Leading off the afternoon for Oakland, the third baseman, Roberto Garcia.
This is Mark DeRosa. Welcome to the show.
First delivery to him on the way. And the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one, and we are underway downtown. Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first five.
Yeah, Matty, they lost last game only by 1 run. Those are the tough ones. But I'm sure they've looked at the film, made a few adjustments, and let's see if they can give a better effort today.
A very fine afternoon for baseball. 67 degrees here at first pitch. Two.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking deep.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Whit Merrifield is on deck. Boyle's another one, and this is exactly what you're looking for out of your leadoff hitter. Payoff pitch one more time. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The 3-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
The second baseman.
Everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. This guy hit over 60 home runs last year. You just don't see those types of numbers in the game today, but he's trying to bring it back. He's incredible to watch.
Next up for the A's, Whit Merrifield. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew working this one. Behind the plate is Eric Summersgill.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summersgill's behind the dish because he has a tendency to favor one side of the plate.
You know, that's one of the things I think pitchers get a little bit frustrated with the E-train at times. It's like, hey, if you're going to give me that inside quarter, give it to me, but don't keep moving the dish around on me all game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
The main job of a number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Margot looks up. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot for Junior. Second home run early in the year. And the A's are on the board first, 1-0.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Batting fourth,
Here's Chris Davis now.
Chris Davis.
As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Outside, 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And that misses as Davis will reach. It's ball 4.
And don't forget, he gave up a long ball earlier in this inning, so you can understand why he wasn't too aggressive with him there. When he got him to 3-1, he wasn't too anxious to challenge him.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball here as we'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2. Olson, a native of Georgia, he was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
The 3-0. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
Digging in, Stephen Piscotty, and Oakland with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate.
Hey, he finds himself in a tough situation early, and he's going to have to execute a pitch to get out of it. But if he does, it'll build confidence, and he starts rolling as the later innings start happening.
Comes set, the 0-1. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Davis on second, Olson at first, 2 out in the inning. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, he's just lost complete control of the baseball in this inning. 2 walks and now a wild pitch. You know he's talking to himself in his head, and I can't imagine he's saying any real nice things either.
Fouled off.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
One and two. Here it is. And he tried to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. So the A's hit the board first on this solo home run. On to the bottom of the first. It's now 1-0 in favor of the A's. Paul Blackburn, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
We're looking at one of the top pitchers in the league right now. ERA just above 3 last year, which is saying something. This guy commands the strike zone. He's not afraid to throw strike 1, controls the running game. A real solid pitcher. And if he pitches like he did last year, expect more of the same in this campaign.
Striding in, Corey Spangenberg. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. And Dan Dero, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in just trying to get their feet wet here in this new campaign as they've split their first 4 ball games.
Hey, they come into game 2 of this series riding high. A huge 1-run victory yesterday, able to do the little things to put them over the top. Hopefully that leads to some momentum in game 2.
Now the 2-0 home. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And that's over. 3-1.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
In there, and it's full 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The next 3-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Merrifield picks it up, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Time now to check the hometown Padres lineup card in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, keep an eye on the dynamic abilities of Will Myers. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And moving into the batter's box next will be Jose Pirela. First offering on its way. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Wind up and the 0-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Nope.
And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Bounced softly in front of the plate. And there are 2 away now.
Batting third, the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Eric Hosmer. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman. Two out, nobody on.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance. And hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
2-2 is taken, ball 3. Johnny Bench would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Now the payoff pitch home. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Davis has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Padres down in order. They still trail 1-0. Standing in, Marcus Semien will get us started in the top of the second.
Marcus Semien.
Here comes the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for route number 1.
All right, guys, let's take a look at how the Pods line up on base. And guys, can we lock in on the Gold Glover at third base? I've played this position. You got to do so many things. I mean, you have to have just the quickest hands, reacting on one-hop liners. You have to have the ability to take away the bunt, a la Adrian Beltre and Nolan Arenado. You better have a backhand, and not only that, you better have a strong throwing arm.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Maxwell, a 6'1" left-handed hitter, but throws right-handed. He was taken in the second round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
Okay.
Another full count pitch on its way. Now a slider here, but this will miss off the plate away, and it's ball 4.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Stepping in now, Paul Blackburn. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground, and good awareness behind the plate as he'll make the quick basket catch for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Roberto.
Striding in for Oakland, Roberto Garcia. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
1-0 pitch. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter. Maxwell is off at first with 2 away. Hey. 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Oakland. He played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Set to get his day started, Johnny Bench. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
The 1-0. Count even now of 1-1. 1-1. Misses. Ball 2. It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
Lifted in the air out to right. Piscotty's there for it. 1 away.
All right, guys, so here's how the Oakland A's are lining up on defense for this one. And let's take a look at the guy playing shortstop up the chute today, and that's Marcus Semien. This has been a work in progress. He's had to grind, take countless hours of ground balls, and work on his accuracy. But don't get it twisted. He's made some big highlight reel plays, and if you miss middle, we all know the power he has.
So striding in, Will Myers, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch of the at-bat. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. One out, nobody on. And that misses. 1-1.
1-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-2. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away.
Batting 6, the center fielder.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. Hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. First offering on its way. A fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attacking philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They trail this one 1-0. With Merrifield next to hit. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
Runs up and gets this one down. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt.
Well, he was planning that before he even got in the box, and he got it down, but it wasn't quite good enough to put him on board.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ken Griffey Jr. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Here comes the first pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that is off the wall in right field. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Well, when you're hitting the ball as well as he is, every time you swing the bat, you're thinking the ball's leaving the ballpark. He had a home run last time, and he almost had another one here. Nothing wrong with a double off the wall, though.
Into the box, Chris Davis. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Nope,
breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Davis, sometimes called Crush with a K and an H. He was selected in the 7th round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Line drive to left. Tirella is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
In now, Matt Olson. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Looking at his career totals, Olson is working with a slugging percentage over .550, so there's no denying he's one of the premier power bats in the league. 1-0. Here it is. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. The A's strand 1. They lead it 1-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home 3rd.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his two-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go backdoor.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, I don't care that pitch didn't light up the radar gun. 89 miles an hour executed two-seamer is almost unhittable.
Unable to find the zone with the slider. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. The 2-2 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
The 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location. So a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Here's Chase Headley. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now the 1-0. And able to catch him flush down near the foot of the ankle. He saved the recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. The pitcher, Dinelson Lamet, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
In today's game, if they're going to give you an out, you take it. You have to find a way to execute a pitch in the zone, allow him to get the bunt down, and take the out at first.
And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting second baseman, Corey Spangenberg.
So stepping in, Corey Spangenberg, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
Now a slider well off the plate. An easy take there. Headley stands at second with 2 gone. 1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. Lifted the other way to left center. Davis is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1 left for San Diego. They're down 1-0. And back at Petco Park in San Diego as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Piscotty.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The pitch. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a cold strike 2.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's
now
4 strikeouts in the first 2 games. So this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Into the box now, Marcus Semien. He'll ground this one foul for the first strike. He popped out in his first trip. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Hard hit ball to second. Spangenberg has it. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
Man, this throw is nowhere close. As we take a look at it, you can see it sail high and down the right field line of the bag. Not sure he rushed the throw or he just lost the grip as it left his hand, but he's not going to be happy with himself about that throw.
Here's the German-born catcher Bruce Maxwell as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Here's the 0-1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Runners on first with 1 down. One ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now this is on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get 2. On to Hosmer, a double play, and that ends the inning. So no runs or hits here as the error turns out to be unimportant. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The A's lead this one 1-0. Digging in to try it again. Jose Corella. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A strike taken up in the zone.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings. But interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. As with 1 away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. The 1-2. And another foul ball. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
Stepping in now, Johnny Bench. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The 1-0. Is a slider taken for a ball.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error for the Padres so far. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
2-2.
Line to the right side. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Padres down in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Paul Blackburn. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Fouled away. Here it comes on 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. There to pull it in is Hosmer, and there's your first out.
Up next for Oakland, the third baseman, Roberto Garcia.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Roberto Garcia. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses for ball one.
Hey, great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
Merrifield.
Into the box, Whit Merrifield. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Galvis takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
The center fielder, number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and here comes Junior. First pitch on its way. In there, 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Throw over to first. Runner's back. And again a throw, and he just manages to get his hand in. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fouled off. From the stretch. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
The 1-2 runs a bit inside for a ball. Garcia, the runner at first with 2 gone. Another 2-2. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Garcia rounds third and is digging for the plate, and a relay home, but this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
I guess that's what you call a one-man game. Blasted a home run earlier in the game and gets the double this time around. If he can get a little help on the strings, they could do some serious damage.
Standing in now, Chris Davis. And he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the 1-0. is taken for ball 2.
No reason to give in to him here with the base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
Now the 2-0 home. Ground ball, foul down the left side. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. But the A's get a run on this RBI double. Middle of the afternoon here downtown. It's now 2-0 Oakland. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Andy Green during the commercial break about the Padres offense. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count. Something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Here's Will Myers, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Great curveball there, really fooled him with that one.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
That's Bolton.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. The next 3-2. Back up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout attack going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Manuel Margot. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I would expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The Celtics play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
He's set. Here it comes. Liner toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to cold starts, some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Into the box now, Freddie Galvis lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. A 1 count. Here's the pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit softly down the line at first.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
The 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Davis is under it. One down. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. But luckily it doesn't get far enough away to allow the runners to advance.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jake Headley.
2 on here with 1 man out. And that'll bring in the dangerous switch hitter Chase Headley. First offering on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Piscotty's there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Nick Poulter will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 9, Nick Poulter.
And he takes ball 1. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Now the 2-1 pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Myers at second. Margot on at first with 2 down. Rolled slowly to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Padres leave a pair. They're down 2-0.
Your attention, please.
Lentz takes over to
Now
start the
pitching
6th
for the
inning on the
Padres.
mound.
Number 15, Drew Lentz.
Coming to the plate now. Will do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
Olsen.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him and misses for the first out of the inning.
Let's take a look at the sequence here again. But first 3 pitches, all 3 down in the zone. So now you've got a guy that's thinking something down around the knees. He's conditioned to kind of look down there. That's when you mix it up and put it by him at the letters.
In now, Stephen Piscotty. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 home. Lifted in the air out to right. After it is Myers. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Stepping in, Marcus Semien. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. From the stretch. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
0-1 count and the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Ready with the 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1-2-3 go the 8th. But they're on top 2-0. The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go. Corey Spangenberg. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. Merrifield brings it in. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Boy, after that base knock right there, Devo, he extends his hitting streak to 7 days.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
He's set and the pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. The 1-0. 1-1 to count. The 1-1 misses for the second ball. The 2-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Piscotty has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Aaron.
So a runner at first now with one away, and standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1 the count. Curveball inside corner, drops in for a strike.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch, or he's going to start getting hurt.
From the belt, kicks and deals, and it's fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Another 0-2 coming. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Here comes another 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Here's another 0-2. Grounded to short. There's Merrifield on the first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Padres go down quietly. They're still down. It's 2-0. Back here at Petco Park, the A's are on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But before it gets underway, let's take a look at our game summary to this point. Chris Russin will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 52, Chris Russin.
At the plate, Bruce Maxwell. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
First delivery to him on the way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Russin, the former Colorado Rocky, who was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he pops it up. But this will land untouched. Now another 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Fiorella is there. 1 away.
Now batting, the pitcher, Paul Blackburn.
In now, Paul Blackburn. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. 1 out, nobody on. Skied down the left field line. Fiorella is in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman, Roberto Garcia.
Digging in and looking for more, Roberto Garcia. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Margot on his horse. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. A's are gone in order as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Maxwell finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Bench retired, and there's one away.
Now back, right fielder.
One away, and here's the 2013 American League Rookie of the Year, the power-hitting Will Myers. Ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a liner, but foul. Swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Into the box, Manuel Margot. Popped up. Olsen moving to his left, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They trail it here 2-0. Now at the plate, Whit Merrifield. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
With Merrifield.
Here comes the first pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Merrifield behind, a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hard sinker misses, 2-2. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Skied down the left field line. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Very brisk pace to the ball game thus far. 2-0 our score as you get a look there at the line score to this point in the contest. Ken Griffey Jr. will stand in again, but first will flash it back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. First pitch coming, here it is. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2 scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher.
The next 0-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Myers going back. A leaping effort, and he brings it in. 2 away now after a great effort.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistime that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on. But he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff.
Stepping in now, Chris Davis. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now the 1-0. He's outside for a ball. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Drilled right back up the middle. Spangenberg is there. He'll rip this one first in time, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go to the 8th. They're up 2-0. J.J. Tierney will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
J.J. Tierney.
Stepping in, Freddie Galvis. No hits to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Garcia is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And there are the final numbers for the Oakland starter. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
Matty V, what a nice performance in this one. 7 shutout innings. Watching from the dugout now, hard to believe that he could pitch any better than he did through the first 7 innings.
So digging in now, Chase Headley. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Somebody needs to go rattle the cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
And he misses with it. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. A low changeup that's laid off.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone.
3-1 count, tying run on the on-deck circle. You have to be very careful right here to make a quality pitch on 3-1.
Liner toward right center. Well, this will hang up long enough for the center fielder to run under it as he makes the play for the second out.
Number 52. Rosberg.
Dirk Fisher will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 14. Dirk Fisher.
To third. Go on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Padres down in order. They're down 2-0. Garrett Quiroz enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth.
Garrett Quiroz.
Digging in, Matt Olson. He's over 2 in the ballgame so far.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Quiroz has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boy, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they'd love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself. And this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Fouled off. Ready on 1 and 2. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Another one sent foul. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 2-2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Into the box now, Stephen Piscotty. As the first pitch to him's a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ball and a strike. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. 1-1. And this is fouled at the plate. One out, nobody on. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Softly hit to the left side. And plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are 2 down.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Into the box, Marcus Semien. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And a close play at first, but he's pulled out and the side is retired. A's are gone in order, but they're on top 2-0. Bob Melvin's going to make his way out for a conference at home plate, and it looks like we're going to have a double switch here. Ryan Buchter is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
And batting in the 7th spot, number 52, Ryan Buchter. Now playing shortstop and
stepping up now, Corey Spangenberg. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Well, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0.
No, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
He pulls this one into right, into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first down.
The left fielder, number 2, Jose.
Sliding into the box, Jose Perella. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Lays off 1-0. Ball and no strikes. Here it is. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Now the 2-0. Misses off the plate. On deck, there's Eric Hosmer. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk-in.
Now batting, the first baseman, Eric.
So a runner at first now with 1 away. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. First pitch to him. And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1. Pirella leads off first with one away. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
The 1-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Davis on the move. And he makes the catch in the corner.
Now batting, catcher, Johnny Bench.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Johnny Bench. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. From the belt, kicks and deals. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Two-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. Now a fastball off the plate away. Ball and a strike. The 1-1 is a fastball taken high for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Now the 2-1. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. San Diego down to their final strike. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Yeah, it might only be a 2-game set, but listen, it's still a sweep. Hey, man, winners make the rules around here. They earned it.
A 2-0 finish today. The Oakland A's jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Paul Blackburn gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Ryan Buchter closes the door for the save, his third of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.